bouncing out of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Toss play to the outside. Breaks into open space. The ball is loose. The offense has it. It's still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, my gosh, the defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle, but first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's a shotgun run call. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to... Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Look out, room to run here. As the first down is still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to bring it out from his own end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The Salk are able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Panthers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. 3rd down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out, and now a big call coming up here on 4th down.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Ferguson. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He'll hand it off. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Looking deep on the scramble. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Not a long return, but the important thing that Pitt wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Ferguson. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Powers through. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Now here's the toss play. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. QB keeps it himself.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. It's a solid gain, moves the ball up to the 28. And the Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job at confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. The DB's backing off from the line now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Too much speed for the defense.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Receiver in motion now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback rolling to his right now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And throwing again on second and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it third and 10. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Catch made on the left side. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Savage. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He's found some room at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Heading left after the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
He stopped, and he gets a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
The freshman brings him down quickly. 2nd and goal for the offense. A play action looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Touchdown, Sooners. They continue to roll up the score.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. He's got the first down and still motoring. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Grinding away with a running game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Over the middle, it's Ferguson. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the Sooners come to the line with 1st and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the quarterback just kneels down. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback will take a knee. Offense is going backwards. Now it's 3rd down and goal.